welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we're going to talk about bank loans for business, how to successfully apply. Capital is the main requirement that must be prepared when starting a business. Without sufficient capital, the pace of business may experience problems in the future. Indeed, not all business require large capital. There are even businesses that do not require capital at all. However, in this era of globalization, there are many businesses that require large amounts of capital. This is certainly an important consideration for prospective business people who want to open their business. Many of the prospective businessmen are discouraged from opening their business because they do not have sufficient capital. In fact, there are many alternatives that can be done to get this capital, one of which is a loan to a bank. But of course, you have to be able to manage the loan. Applying for a money loan to a bank does have quite complicated requirements. But if you really want to open a business, and then you should follow how to borrow money at the bank. Tips for successfully applying for a money loan at the bank. Number 1. Make the bank confident in your business before approving a loan application from a customer. The bank will usually consider several things regarding the data of the prospective borrower. Therefore, the first step, make sure you can convince the bank about the reason why you are applying for the loan. You can convince the bank by detailing the business objectives as clearly as possible. Explain to the bank if the type of business you are going to run is a business that has good perspective in the future. Show your sincerity in opening the business so that the bank will give approval for your loan application. If necessary, prepare a proposal in hard copy. This can add value to your sincerity in applying for a loan to run a business. Number 2. Complete the specific requirements. The second thing you need to do to make a money loan at the bank is to complete the various requirements that have been determined by the bank. The bank will check the completeness of the customer's requirements carefully and thoroughly. If these requirements are lacking or not in accordance with the provisions provided by the bank, it is likely that the loan application will not be approved. Therefore, it is very important to complete the requirements proposed by the bank. The requirements are usually in the form of customers' personal documents such as financial statements, ID card, salary slips or financial transfers, and other documents. The next thing, the bank will usually ask its customers to submit ownership document for the goods they have as a form of guarantee. So, if you want to apply for a loan with collateral, you need to prepare a document for ownership of the goods your own. The collateral is usually need to cover loan funds that are lent to customers in the loan repayment period. Things happen that are not desirable. But if you don't have a guarantee to give to the bank, you can choose a non-bank business loan, which is now readily provided by fintech. But you have to be careful. At least you have to make sure the fintech you choose is good in credibility and has been licensed and supervised by the Financial Service Authority. Number 3. Have a positive self-image. The last thing you need to do is to form a positive image in yourself. Make sure you are a person who deserves a loan from the bank. When you meet with the bank, you shouldn't need to feel tense. Because if you feel tense, it's likely that the answer we will give will not be conveyed smoothly and full of doubts. So your answers can be considered unconvincing by the bank. Therefore, act appropriately so that the bank will consider your purpose for applying for the loan. So, these are things to look out of for before applying for a business bank loan. Hope it can help you guys.